Good day, everyone. You're welcome to today's class. Today, we are going to be exploring Power BI. Power BI is one of my best tools because it is user friendly. Like when you use Power BI, everything becomes very easy for you. It's very easy for you. So to use. We have so many power. We have so many tools, so many visualization tools you can use for data visualization. We have the one we did on our last video with Excel. We also have Tableau. We have Power BI. We have Google Looker also. I think we have so many of them. So you have so many of them. So today we are going to be exploring Power BI. You can still go ahead, and learn Tableau too. So from our previous video, we were able to build the dashboard you see on my screen. So I decided to add little touch on those simple dashboard, little touch on this dashboard one you see on my screen now. Decided to add, if you observe what we did on our previous videos, a little bit different from this. So I just decided to add little touch total revenue. That is the KPI. Added to KPI here. So let's go ahead and build our dashboard. So remember what I told us the last time, that Excel is one of the fundamental tools and one of the most powerful tools. So if we go to Power BI and do everything there, we can still come back here and confirm the results if it is correct or not. So what do? You can download the file from Power BI website. I think it's powerbi.com. Also just search Power BI desktop. You go, just search it on Google and it will take you to where you download the file and you install. So when you install it on your desktop, on your laptop, you first of all you click on it, the one you see on my screen. So you click on it and it will open this this window for you, this dialog box for you. So immediately it comes like this. So we don't want to go through this. You can get your data from here, also from here too, but we don't want to go through that way. So this is what we're going to do. So what we want to do now is to exploit the menu bar, the title bar, the menu bar. We want to exploit the report, we want to exploit data and also the model. This is a visualization tools. These are the different charts. This is the filter. Let me expand it. This is the filter, and also this is where you place your values. So let's start from here. This, what you see on my screen, is that is add data to your report. Here, this is where you import data from Excel. Here you can import data from Excel. It must be in in tabular form. That is, it must be in not CSV workbook form. Also here you can get data from SQL. When we start our SQL, cleaning our data with our SQL, you can import data from SQL server. When you are done cleaning, you can just import directly from here instead of converting it to Excel and importing it from Excel. But you can import directly from SQL. Just fix the local host, the username and all that. It will take you to so this is where you can also paste data from blank table. Just paste it. So this is how you can also use different or get data from other source. There's so many. So if you click on it now, it will take you. Let's click on it. It will give you another opportunity to get data from different source. So it's still loading. Okay. You can get from text, JSON, folder, PDF, and so many of them. Oracle, SQL database, and all that. So let's continue. This is the title bar. So let's exploit this. This is where you you build your charts. This is where you build your charts, just like the way the symbol is here. This is a table, just like this is still blank, but this is a table where you will when you import data, it will show the columns and also everything about the data, just like the way we take it to Power Query. You can still do it here. Yes, you can do it there too. And I want us to also know that also Power BI also have Power Query. Yes, that's Power Query too. I will tell us here is the relationship, one-to-one relationship. Here you can get three tables and you can build a relationship, one-to-many relationship, one-to-one relationship. So this is where you build your model. This is data modeling. You can do your data modeling here. So this is it. So let's go back to, so here this is a filter. In our filter you can, I think in Excel we used a slicer. Okay, and you can still filter. To here is something you can still click on, just like the way in Excel when you click on the arrow button down, you click on it and you can filter. Here you can still do the same thing here. So that is it. This is the chart. You click on the chart. Let's click on the chart now. If you click on the chart, see, it will display it for you. And if you upload it, come to this field. This field is the place where all your data, where your columns, this is where your columns will be placed. See, you haven't loaded any data yet. So here you can get the data. So many ways you can get it. So when your fields, when your columns are placed here, you can click on any column and it will visualize here. So that is it. This is the fields, this is the visualization tools, this is the filter. All these things we have it in Excel too. So very powerful. So here you can add more pages and you are good to go. You can zoom here. So let's start with this is a copy. This one is good. You can get your data, the same thing we did. Okay, you can still, from the beginning of the class, I told us that you can get your data from different sources. So here is the same thing. More the same thing here. You can get your data here too. So here, this is where you transform your data. This is data transformation. If you transform your data here, to take you to Power Query. Power BI also have Power Query. Same thing with Power Query in Excel. So here you can transform in case you want to do your data cleaning here. You can do that here too. So you just go clean and come back. So when you click on transform now, there is no data for you there's no data. Okay, but it's still taking us to Power Query, but it will not display anything because we didn't really pick any data. So it's the same thing with Power Query in Excel. I remember I taught us about the transform, add, and everything. You see, they are all the same. They are all the same thing. They are all the same. So just use the knowledge in our previous class and you can apply it here. So let's cancel it and go back. We are here. So when you are done there, you can load and it will take you back to this place. It will reload the page, and if you make any changes in a Power Query here, it will just visualize immediately. It will update itself immediately. Let's say you add you try to filter something there, it will come to this place and update itself. Let's say you try to normalize the data set, a number there, to come here, and let's say you rename a column, it will still come here and update itself. So here is just I think this is text box where you write heading, maybe the name of the dashboard. These are just two, I think so, more visuals. Okay, you can get more visuals here. Okay, so we are good to go. Okay, let's go to the insert menu. So the title, the menu bar here, this is the title bar. Let's use the menu bar here. See the same thing. Okay. So these things are not really, they have their own function, but we don't use it. We hardly use it. So these are shapes you can apply here. You can get image that will present, that will fill in the environment here. So so let's go to modeling. Okay, this is modeling too. I think this is where you apply that knowledge here. So modeling. But we also have other things you can work with. You can work with other things when you apply let's say you fill in a data here, it will automatically take you, it will display other menu bar here. Let's say design, just like the way we do it in Excel, where for example there is need for us to make a change on that particular chart. It will display other options for you, maybe design or analyze or so. But here it will maybe design, and you can use that to make a change in this particular chart. So here you can adjust, here, you can adjust. In Excel there's no opportunity for us to make it bold. Here you can, you can make it bold. You see, you can still return back, to this place. Here also you can remove, or you make it spotlight. Spotlight means, let's say we have, okay, let's particularize that. Done that already. Let's particularize that. Okay, let's say we have like 4 different charts here. Okay, no, we have that one already. Okay, let's use this one. Let's use this one. So this is gauge. Okay, gauge. Let's say we want to focus on this particular data, this particular chart here. So you come to this place and you click on spotlight. Every other ones will be the main chart that you want to view will be bold, and others it will, your focus will be on this place. That's why it is called spotlight. So you see, you can see, remove it and it will take us back to where it should be. So here, if there is data here, you see you have other options where here you can sort from largest to smallest too. Remember what I said the last time, that as long as you're working on any particular either chart or text or anything at all, images, anything at all, and you're using any application, click on that. The best way to use it is when you click on it, it will display every other options, every other function that you are supposed to apply on that particular object, text, or anything you're working on. So that is one of the best way to learn. I told us the last time. So you see, when you click on this, it will display maybe everything they're supposed to work with. So that is it. Okay, so that is it. Here you can adjust, so there's still opportunity for you to to align and all that. So coming back to this filter here, if there is a data set and for example, is it possible for us to, let's try and get a data. So let's try and get a data to see. It's very easy for us. Okay, let's get a data. Okay, can we work with this? Okay, let's get a data. While it's loading, it will load this page for us. You see, it will load this page. Okay, the data set we're working on before is here. Okay, this is the real estate. This is our dashboard. Okay, I don't want to work. I don't want to we'll start building dashboard. So let's just click on this. When you click on this, it will preview it from this place. So let's hold on a little. You see, so when you, okay, this is the data set. This is the one that wasn't clean. This is the raw data set. So I don't want to work on the other one. So here you can load it or you can transform. When you click on transform, it will take you to Power Query where you can do your data cleaning. But let's say we want to load it now. Let's just load it just for us to get an idea of what I'm trying to, that is on how to use this what is the name again, this Power BI. So let's allow it to load a little. Let's just hold on, it will load. That's finished loading. See, so you close it, or when you close it, okay, see what I was telling you before. Okay, see, these are the columns. The columns are all here. So anytime you click, let's remove this. Let's remove this. We don't want this. We don't want this. Okay, let's just use this for practical. So if you click on let's say you want to click on this location, for example. Okay, location will not really work there. Let's use sales amount, location and sales amount. Let's decide to use this one also. I think it should display. So this is it. Let us use this as an example now. You see, this is the location and the cells. For example, let us use as an example. So immediately you click on it, you see it will give you options. See what I was telling you, either you want to show as table, you want to remove, you want to sort. You see, these are the options. So that this is it. This is what I was telling you about. You see, it will still give you opportunity to format again. So those are the things. So here you can still okay, I was trying to explain to us that in Excel you can use slicer. You can click on slicer, but here this is your slicer. Just come here, click on it, and it will give you the slicer. Let's click on it. So this is the slicer. So you just drag the slicer and fix it here. So let me explain something. In Power BI, see, in Power BI we have X and Y axis. We also have legends, small multiples, tool tips. So if you want to work on this, you want to place your, let's say for example you want the property type to be in your horizontal or vertical, anyhow you want it. So you just come here, you drag it, you fix it here, it will reflect. You hold on, come here, amount, and drag it here, immediately it will reflect. You understand? If you want to change it, you can come here, you fix it here, then you take the property type and take it the other side. It will now what? It will exchange. Okay, it's taking time, see, it has reflected for us here. So let's just remove this. So this is how to use. So we can explore more on other charts. This is a table. The table we use in Excel, you can do it here too. Before we started using chart, that is when we're doing our data analysis insights. When we're doing exploratory data, here you can still do the same thing here. Just what you have to do is just pick your, let's say we want to use location, fix it here. Then also pick, we don't use the location. Okay, let's just use the location. Then pick the amount, and also I think you should be in the same place also. Okay. So let us remove this one, and want to cancel, you just cancel it, and then let's pick this. Let's see. You see the same thing with the table. Let's make it spotlight. Let's spotlight it. Okay, sorry, no, I don't want to spotlight it. I want to make it bold. So you see the same way what we did in this thing in Excel, you can still do it here. So that is how to use Power BI. You can also explore more on everything that is here too. So if you want to change it, let's say this particular set amount is giving us sum. Want to change it to count distinct. Count distinct means you just want to display just a distinct value. You don't want to repeat the same value. So you click on this and it will reflect. So it will reflect here. So you see it has reflected here. So it's telling you that these are the unique values here. There's no repetition. It counted the unique count of sales amount. So is counting the unique values. That means in every column is counting the unique values there. So you can go to this place and still change it to, let's want to get the average of each of the property type. These are the average. See the same thing we did in Excel, you can also do it here. So this is how to use so something that we can do is very, very important. Let's say we want to put more light, on this, want to make it very nice, want to change the color. Let's work with this. No, I don't want to work with this. Let's work with this, or this rather. So you want to put more light, want to change the color of this, want to make this bold, you want to change the type, the name of this the residential type, want to change many things, want to make this presentable and good before your eyes. So what you have to do is just come to these are the building visual tools. Come to this place, click on this. When you click on this, it will give you other options too. You see, this is the Y axis. The Y axis, now you can click on it, you bring down this menu, and see it's telling you that you want to see it. The merely you are clicking it, it will be, you know, reflecting here. Observe what's happening there. You see, you can change the font size, font style and font size. You can change so many things. You can do it here. You can increase and decrease here. So when you are done, you can also make it non-active. When you off it, it means you don't want it to be active. Then you can on it too. So here you can also work on the title of this, because this one is one that is highlighted. The title is the title that is showing there is coming. Okay, you can change the style of the title there. I think so. Then the color, yes, you can. That is, I think, is under still, yeah, under. Okay, they are all under X axis. Yes. So if you go to Y axis now, you see it's still the same thing. You can still work on that. You can change the values under Y axis. Now working on Y axis, it has the values, it has colors, it has title. You see the title of the Y axis here. You can change, you can work on it too. So this is the title now we've been talking about. So still under the Y axis. So here you can click on the grid lines. You can work on it. See, anything, what I want us to understand is, if you want to be able to explore more on this, just make sure you observe. You click on it, you observe. If it doesn't work out, you change it back to the way it was before. So zoom slicer, you can work on it. You can activate zoom slicer, observe what's happening there. You can off it too. Columns, now you can change the color to the one you want. So spacer, you can increase and decrease the space between them. Then data label, you can put the, I think, the name of the amount on top of the column. So this is how to use it. You can also reset. You can also place a background on this. So if you are done here, if you are done using this visual, you can also come to this place, the general. This is the place where you, on the property, you can increase the width and also the position. You can change the position. You can advance options. The title, this is where you change what is here. Sales amount by residential type, you can change it to the way you want. Let's say you want to change it to average of, okay, see the same thing, average of residential type made, or average of sales made by residential type. Depends on how English you want to use there. So here you can change the type of heading you want to use and all that. You can bring it to the middle. You see, you can take it to the right and to the middle to back. So effects, you can change the background to any color you want. See, it has changed. So let's take it back. Let's take it back to black, to the white. So here you can make it transparent. You increase to be more transparent. Observe what's happening there. Okay, just make sure you work on it. Make sure you play around with it, and you are good to go. Remember what I told us the last time. Just play around. If it doesn't work out, you control undo, and you are good to go. So when you are done, you can save. Make sure you save your work. You can save, and you can export. You can export to your online Power BI page, where you can publish your, okay, yeah, this place where you publish your work, and then you are good to go. Yeah, you can make other changes too. You can sign in. So you can sign in here. So this is just a guide on how to use Power BI. Power BI is a very, very user-friendly tool. I love it so much. So you can play around with this, and you are good to go. So thank you so much. In our next video, we are going to be building a dashboard. We're going to be building a dashboard for us to see here, and we'll see how to go about it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for investing your time with us. Thank you so much.